Mr. Beast cures 1,000 blind people. Cures 1,000 blind people of their blindness on YouTube.
Yeah.
Why do people have a problem with this?
Because they want to scream capitalism and just people just want to be upset.
And because he's
humanitarian and did something good with his
he
money.
filmed it.
So
some people are like, because there's people who do altruistic things on camera just so they can put it on camera. Like I gave a homeless man a hamburger and I filmed myself doing it, and then
there's people that say you never do shit for people. It's like I just don't tell y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that Mr. Beast version is a little different because I'm pretty sure they got to sign a waiver to be on camera. People who just going up to the homeless guy, hey, I'm giving you these money. That's kind of different. There's no consent.
And also, he was doing it to bring awareness to a situation because I was watching. I like Philip DeFranco. He does like little news shows on YouTube, and I watched him.
I used to watch him.
Yeah, I fuck with Philip DeFranco, and he was talking about it in because I didn't see them.
Serious?
People are so full of shit, man. What
I know it's some basketball shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched, but he was talking about it, and he was saying something about that I didn't know. Is like, I forget the exact number. I think it was like 40% of people with blindness.
Yeah,
it can be cured.
Yeah, in 10 minutes
with like a 10-minute surgery.
Yeah,
they just can't afford it.
Yeah, it's
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that's insane to me.
Yeah.
So like Mr. Beast doing that is bringing awareness to a crazy situation. Like 40% of people who are blind, that's almost half of the people who are blind, cannot be blind anymore.
Yeah,
if they could just afford to have a surgery.
Right.
Somebody was just nice enough to give them some money or do a surgery for free.
We should be giving them the surgery.
Yeah,
if it's a 10-minute surgery,
yeah,
that can change their life.
That should be some sort of like code that you have to fix that mandatory.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
That should be a mandatory thing. You shouldn't have to pay for that.
That's crazy. Do you know how much? And granted, like you can be blind and you can get through life and you can and be totally capable
on a grand scope of things.
Yeah, I don't want to
could change.
Say nothing about people who are blind. Like you can be you can be totally capable and blind.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say that, but if you could fix that in 10 minutes, like apparently, and it ain't shit. Like apparently,
that's capitalism, but not for Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's America. Because
you
shit.
Put glass companies out of business and like, oh, you need all these prescriptions and shit. Like, if we cure everybody, when who the fuck we gonna serve?
People are full of shit. Like people just want to be upset about some shit. But by that logic, why don't you get mad at that fucking commercial that coming on? In the arms of an angel. You don't get mad at that shit. They be showing babies with flies on them. Yeah. You don't get mad at that shit. Like Mr. Beast do something great. And
we used to get
mad
at that shit. It was like, yo, you right there, feed this nigga. Why you asking us to send $1?
I've never seen no petition.
South Park used to make fun of that shit all the time. Where they had
some cheese, Marvin.
It was starving Marvin. It was like, yo, this nigga's mad hungry. Why don't you just give him $1? Feed him. When you go over there to film, bring food.
Get the nigga some cheese.
People just want to be upset.
Yeah, that's a fact. If you're mad that he did a good, I understand it sort of just because. All right. But I think you have to take things for what they are in totality. Yeah, he filmed it, but he filmed it to bring awareness to a situation.
Yeah,
he didn't go to Skid Row and just throw hamburgers at homeless people and then leave them alone. Right? He changed people. Yeah, and then walk away. And also on top of that, he didn't just cure some of these people blindness. He also cured some of the people blindness, and he was like giving them some money. He's like $50,000, $10,000. Gave some like he was like so he's like doing things to help the people as well. Like so it's like.
Oh, capitalism bad, nigga. Strip butt nigga. Everything you got on is capitalism, my nigga. Everything. Like, come on, man. Your house is capitalism.
How'd you watch his video to know that it was capitalism?
Yeah.
Oh, your
Netflix
phone.
Netflix is capitalism. Everything you're watching is fucking capitalism.
The phone that's made by like starving children that you don't give a fuck about.
Them shoes you wearing.
Starving children that you don't give a fuck about. Give a fuck about kids, but you don't give a fuck about niggas getting blindness and shit. Like you don't give a fuck.
We need a war. Niggas swear they're revolutionary like that shit. You really not.
Yeah.
This might have been the third Mr. Beast video that I watched on purpose.
Yeah, I don't never watched any videos, and I got nothing against him. It's
just not my type of.
Yeah,
content.
He wasn't like in my purview of things that I watch, but I do hear about the things he do and whatever, and I'm like, hey, women, listen, more power to the other one. He found a niche, he figured it out, and he did some shit, and he, for all intents and purposes, again, I don't know him personally, seems to not be a complete asshole.
He's not. He lives bare minimum. Yeah, this nigga has one car, one house.
So, shout out to people like that. Like he's making a lot of money, and he's trying to do good with it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he has to, and also in order for him to have the money to cure these people's eyesight, he has to make videos because that's how he gets his money.
Yeah.
So it's a cyclical thing, right?
Yeah.
So he's got to do this so that he can get the money to actually give it away to use it for other people. Like if he doesn't have any money coming in, he can't do any philanthropic shit. He just can't. So it's like
maybe this will spark something in somebody else, and they'll do the same
maybe,
thing.
hopefully.
Maybe it's not blindness. Maybe it's something you know that can easily be taken care of with a surgery, or cost a little bit of money that people don't have. Instead of 1,000 people, maybe they do 5,000, or what they can do, whatever.
Exactly.
Most people talking just they just talk.
I didn't see the product. I was like,
I thought
that's
it
pretty
was cool.
fucking dope. And then
cool.
the reaction when people was like, yo, I can see perfect now.
Yeah.
Like, I got 20/20 vision. I haven't been able to. There was somebody that said, I ain't been able to see in like 30 years.
God damn.
Like, his vision was blurry as shit. Like, he couldn't see like 2 feet in front of him.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I was like,
for a surgery that was
10 minutes. And you got your sight back.
And he did it all over the world. He didn't do just in America. He was
Brazil,
some other places and shit like that. So it was like he was helping out. You know what I mean? Like it's stupid.
Yeah, third world countries and shit. He was poverty-stricken people. He was helping out everybody. But shout out to Mr. Beast.
Thanks.